Where's Mom's?
Reload! So we're finalizing the ceiling. It's just past 10 o'clock at night now, and we're leaving the heart, as you can see.
She was old and neglected, so we cut her to bare holes and built her up from the ground with our blood, sweat and tears.
So follow our journey as we plan to sail her to new destinations and make lasting memories.
We started on gluing and stapling the Velcro to our wooden battens, which will help hold the headliner in place. Where's Mom's? This process felt like it took forever.
Reload! Let's rock and roll!
We also glued the Velcro onto our hull and vinyl wrapped foamalite, which will hold in place the cover for the bolts that come through the hull. Installed these vinyl strips that we made to cover the bolts. So that's been inserted. We've inserted that with Velcro. So it's just Velcroed on the hull itself and then Velcroed on here and then stuck on. And it sticks. We then measured up the matching headliner templates to their corresponding area and added any other necessary wood battens to help hold the headliner in place.
The current situation on the boat is looking like this. There's headliners everywhere. Some headliners are already in. It's just complete chaos. Finalizing some insulation there. Simone's cleaning the floors there where I messed. Moses packing up. Got some wires cut with new systems that well, not new, but it's just we decided to connect that up differently. But yeah, that's what a mess it looks like at the moment. And hopefully by tomorrow, so all of this will be up and in.
We went through a lot of Velcro. The headliner was also screwed in once lined up with the Velcro on either side. Nightfall came and we decided to finish up our electrical connections and install our headboards.
Get the hinges.
I did. So, We're installing our headboards, our lights, our urn. Not all of them, but enough.
Enough to get some work done. We're working till late, but also because the power only comes back on at 10:30. So only 10:30 can we get into our apartment. So we're forced to work until 10:30. It's a good thing. It's just past 10 o'clock at night now, and we leave in the heart, as you can see. There's the old boat that's next to us. Good, productive. We're almost there. A little bit more to go, and then we should be all finished and hopefully masked up soon, engine in soon, and we're done. The adventure begins. Sacrifices you gotta do to make things happen.
So this is exactly what a zombie apocalypse would look like.
So this is load shedding.
There's no lights anywhere. The camera can't even focus. That's how, like, there's nothing to focus on.
So we're finalizing the ceiling, and this has probably been one of the most freaking
Jobs.
yeah, the worst job we've, well, not that we've done, it's the worst freaking thing to do. It's heap load of work. Jeez. So we've got loads and loads of panels that we first covered in vinyl. If you haven't checked that video, check it out. We'll leave a link in the description below. Another thing that we did is we did Velcro right around all the edges. Some people said it worked, some people said it didn't work. So here's the tip. If you want to do it with Velcro only, buy the 3M stuff. It's like $300 and something a roll. It's freaking expensive. That stuff will hold your ceilings up. Guaranteed. That stuff's super strong. You cannot pull it apart. It will probably break panels when you pull it apart. So if you do Velcro, that's the only one that I say that would hold it up without any other things. The ones we did, it's not that strong. It does hold it in place, but it still needs screws to support it, and that's what you see, all these little covers over here. Little covers. I'll show you exactly what they look like. I do not know what they're called. I know them as screw caps. I don't know if that's the official name, maybe someone does know where you can get them. I know where you can get them in South Africa. So that's what it is. It's a little washer that goes onto the screw, and then you get the cap, pushes on there, and that's what it looks like. And the screw goes through the vinyl and into the wood batten that you have on the backside. That's what we did. We used that with Velcro everywhere. As you can see, we did our whole liner, and then we've got some of these to distribute the load in the places that take the most load, because these are solid panels, the whole length. And yes, the wood does look beautiful, but because we want the visual look of being one ceiling, we're going to cover them also in vinyl. We just needed to trim and double check them. Looks good. I'm not protesting the fuel in Europe, by the way, even though we all want to protest fuel prices. It's crazy. But because I just see the Europeans commenting, this is for the marina stuff. We've got someone in the marina that's keep on reporting us and just being an ass about it. So now we've got to keep on wearing vests to make sure they can see us nicely, because we might disappear. This marina is so big. All the panels are wired up. Everything's going good. Simone's sorting out the entire boat. This might not be sorted out because it's me. I've been destroying this area again. We started fitting in some of our cosmetics. Well, not cosmetics. Cosmetics there. There's our EPIRB in there. Our brand new EPIRB. And I'll give you guys a little show of the lights. All the lights are working. Got all these LEDs going, and they're lovely LEDs. These guys are drawing 2 watts a piece, and the red night lights are drawing 1 watt. So even if we got them all on throughout the entire boat, we are burning roughly about 20-25 watts at 12 volts, to give you an idea. So like 2 amps, all the lights on in the boat. So these are our seats that we got made, and big thanks to my old man for actually sponsoring these seats. He knew we were in a bit of a pinch, and so big thank you for being able to get these seats and the mattresses and everything. Big thanks to you.
Thanks, Popsicle!
Yeah, big thanks, Pops. And so what we're doing is we got the guys to put a Velcro backing, Velcro piece on the seats originally, and so we got just the sticky side, and we got to put ours on now. So we've stuck it on there first. Well, we use the Velcro properties, and then we're gonna flip it over, hopefully holding everything lined up nicely. The idea now is we just pull this off, and the Velcro should stay behind, and we should get our seat back. Hopefully. There we go. So our Velcro that we put on is down there, and here's the one that they did, is still stuck on there, and our one is stuck on there. We'll just get a Stanley blade and we'll cut open wherever they go around the hatches. Rock solid. Now our seats ain't gonna slide around anymore, and we're good, because this stuff is super slippery. We used marine vinyl on our cushions, and on our bed we used ripstop, which is a waterproof material. It's hydrophobic material, so it still allows the mattress to breathe, but water can't penetrate it. It kind of just runs off. So that's what we chose for the beds. In case if something messes, you'll have your linen will be wet, but the mattress itself wouldn't absorb the water. So that was the thinking behind it. And this is all marine vinyl, which is really durable. So hopefully in 20 years time or whatever, it'll still be in good shape.
We got started on wrapping the wooden battens and installing the rest of our headliner. So we've almost completed our headliner. We just have a few of the battens still to cover with the vinyl. It has taken us so damn long to finish this headliner. We both didn't think it would take this long to insert it, but it takes long, and it's a finish that you see immediately if you don't do it properly. So yeah, we've spent it took way longer than we thought, but I'll show you how the battens look covered in the vinyl. So the battens look covered in the vinyl. So we're pretty stoked. And that's how she looks. So we still need to just cover those ones. That's how our headliner looks with our lights installed. So we're pretty stoked. Got the aft cabins in as well, the forward cabins are also in. You can see. Stay tuned till next week, where we take a trip to Bird Island with some friends of ours and get started finishing up on our saloon table. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe below if you haven't already, and don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and share this with your friends and family. If you'd like to join our amazing patron family and get behind the scenes footage of what we're up to, a link is provided in the description below. If you'd like to make a one-time donation towards Lady Africa, a link is provided in the description below as well.